This video is made possible through a partnership with Humble Bundle. As a Humble partner, all Humble Bundle purchases through the links in the description below will help support the channel.
If you're looking for a bundle guaranteed to bring you nostalgia, or if you just want something to put on your computer to help your child learn, then Humble's Humongous Entertainment Back to School bundle is for you. You can pay whatever you want to get the smaller portions of the bundle, but $14 gets it a whole lot. Look at all these games. So many Humongous Entertainment properties like Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, Freddy Fish, Spy Fox, and even some educational stuff like Big Thinkers and Let's Explore. They are all guaranteed working on your modern computer. Proceeds from this bundle will support a charity of your choice, and my default is the Trevor Project. So if you are interested, please use my affiliate link, as you can see up here, and I'll be copy pasting it in the description. And you can adjust your donation. We got some presets about how much goes to the publisher, the charity, Humble, and me. And you can also click on custom amount to adjust them as you please. This bundle ends September 17th, so act quickly. Thank you for listening, and now the video. This video might be shorter than my previous Miitopia episodes, but it might not be, considering I haven't even started editing by the time I wrote this part of the script. The reason I think it'll be shorter is because I have reached the end of the demo and only recorded for about an hour. Another reason it might be shorter is because my Elgato decided not to process my last 5 minutes of footage for some reason. But enough pony babble. You want to see me, so let's go see the me's. Baymax and the odd ones out decide to bond over exercise, which allows them to warn each other of incoming attacks. Odd buys an MP candy, and Shantae gets herself some new bee armor. And here's an interesting fact. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. I've pretty much confirmed at this point that only Baymax enjoys Banshee tears, but at least Shantae likes slime jelly. We leave the cave and head for an area where we're kinda in the castle, but kinda not. Shantae is desperate for doggy cuddles. Okay. We encounter the Dark Lord Elmo again, who not only leaves a vague threat regarding the king of the castle, but also puts sweet Grandma Tammy's face on an imp, who we have to fight alongside some apple jellies. This game makes me hungry. Thunderbolt and lightning! Destroys 2 of the jellies with ease. The imp tries to get a second turn after attacking me, but the odd one's out is so cool he just dodges it like a boss. At this point I decided it was time to get serious, and I wiped out the remaining jellies with my angelic singing. We all gang up on the imp and she knocks out Baymax. I do a normal attack on the imp, which barely does any damage. And that's when I've had my biggest realization about this game. Despite the entire party having the same level, their stats are just better than mine. I feel like I'm just along for the ride, or as Pro Jared puts it,
you hold them back. They're carrying you. You're the dead weight here, hero.
The odd one's out helps me dodge an imp attack, and apparently Temmie doesn't like my music. Each their own, I guess. Uncultured weeb. Shantae cheers on the odd one's out to raise his MP so he can cast another fire spell. And Odd pretty much saved my butt again, so now we can praise each other, even though we don't do it in this episode, so pretend I didn't say anything. I give Shantae some encouragement to take another turn, and the odd one's out helped Baymax dodge an attack. Baymax heals Shantae a bit, and apparently he can't hear me warn him of attacks like he could hear James earlier. But it doesn't matter because we finished off the imp and saved Tammy's face. I leveled up and learned a sleeping spell, which he also doesn't use in this episode. We slept in an inn, got a couple of achievements, and managed to eat so much MP candy that our MP candy got better. Baymax doesn't like Devil's Food Cake, but I honestly don't think robots ever had good taste. I bought some MP candy and decided to try my luck at the arcade. With one spin of the wheel, Odd and Baymax got to go on a jolly jaunt, and this allowed them to comfort each other after damage. Another spin, and we get an HP banana. I challenged the robot to rock, paper, scissors, and we tied multiple times, but ultimately I got my ass kicked. Then Shantae wanted to take me fishing, and how could I refuse? She caught a cherry salmon, and somehow that was enough to bring our friendship up 2 levels. We returned Grandma Temmie's face, but our work wasn't done yet. Seto Kaiba's face was still missing, and since I had no idea where to go next, I just decided to revisit old areas for the sake of going on paths we didn't try yet. Here's the Cliff Notes version. More fighting, more doggy cuddles. Thunderbolt and lightning! I drank a potion and took 4 damage. More fighting. Chad's playing Animal Crossing. More honey for the honey. Forgot Ah doesn't like ham. Shantae doesn't like Grandma's stew, but I do. Since when can robots catch colds? More stretching. Thunderbolt and lightning. Shantae showing off? For me? More shipping. Today we'll bring Wahoo. Shantae likes watching the odd ones out sleep for some reason. Took the path away from the treasure this time. Those healing bastards again. More stretching. In this great adventuring weather, all I want to do is go home. Thunderbolt and lightning. More healing. I leveled up and learned how to settle an argument that hasn't happened yet. Baymax leveled up too. And after all that, we slept at an inn, and now Baymax can do his job for me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
More ham for the ham and some satay as well. Shantae doesn't like candy floss for whatever reason. Oh well, more for Odd. Odd picks rock. Fuck. Spin the wheel. Get girly clothes for Baymax. Think I'll just keep the stats. Spin again. MP candy. A new path is unlocked. Onward to adventure. I think Shantae just jinxed us. Yep, she did. We find Seto Kaiba's face attached to a rock. And of course he's backed up by healers. Thunderbolt and lightning. I decided to put less energy in my performance to save MP. And after the healers died, I helped Shantae dodge the big rock. Baymax wasn't so lucky though. In typical Kaiba fashion, he's not really grateful for the people that saved his life. We slept in an inn, and now Shantae and the odd ones out can show off for each other. And apparently he also talks in his sleep. Whatever, he bought himself a broomstick and Shantae bought an HP banana. Baymax doesn't like chalk rock, but apparently I really like candy floss. Odd decides to take Shantae out to see an action movie, and they fantasize about the star possibly joining our party, like that'll ever happen. But now they can warn each other of incoming attacks, and I'm starting to sound like a broken record, aren't I? We give Kaiba his face back, and in true Kaiba fashion, he only gives us 10G for our efforts. But that doesn't matter because we rescued everyone in the town. And now Asgore sends us on a mission to finally go into the castle and take on the Dark Lord again. But before we do so, we see a horse getting harassed by goblins and decide to save her. After I customize her, of course. It's not my best design, but this was the best I could accomplish on short notice. More stretching. Thunderbolt and lightning. We finish them off and go on our merry little way, until we later realize the horse was actually following us. So based on this development, we decided to have her join the party. I named her Virtual Gamer because I based the design off of Digi's Rule 63 Pony Sona, and yeah, I figured it'd be a nice little Easter egg because Digi sometimes watches my videos. And that's where my footage stops. The rest of it was just the mundane ending crap. I slept with the horse, Shantae fed the horse, we delivered the letter to Papyrus to let us in the castle, but he refused to do so because we were only playing the demo version. I hope you enjoy what I call the Prologue trilogy, and let me know if you'd like to see me continue this epic Miitopia saga in the full game. Thanks for watching, and now I'm off to give someone pony cuddles. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
It tastes just like raisins.
Have a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its ring can.
Oh, that's dirty.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too.
I think you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything.
Shut up, woman, get on my horse.